Welcome back to the channel. I'm Matt Dooley, your local Carmel real estate professional, and this is Living in Carmel, Indiana. So today I've got something extra special for you guys. It is the ultimate guide to relocating in Carmel, Indiana in 2025. Whether you're looking to move for work, top tier schools, or just wanting to change the scenery, this video has everything you need to know. Plus, I've got a free guide waiting for you in the description below, so be sure to download that after you watch. So let's start by talking about why Carmel is such a hot spot and why it's consistently ranked one of the best places to live in the United States. Number one is location and accessibility. Carmel sits just north of Indianapolis, offering a short commute to the city while maintaining its own unique suburban culture. Major highways like US-31 and Keystone Parkway connect to the I-465 and make traveling around central Indiana a breeze. Number two is the award-winning city design. Carmel is famous for its roundabouts. I talked about those in my last video. They help reduce traffic, congestion, and accidents, and even vehicle emissions. Carmel also boasts meticulously planned neighborhoods, plenty of green spaces, and an awesome walkable downtown, courtesy of the Monon Trail. Next, we've got the high quality of life. Low crime rates, a robust job market, and countless leisure activities make Carmel an amazing place to live, work, and play. From cultural landmarks like the Palladium to local festivals, farmers market, the Christkindl market in the wintertime, there's always something happening. The city of Carmel keeps growing, and 2025 is shaping up to be an exciting year for new developments, business expansions, and cultural events. If you want a safe, thriving community with a little bit of everything, Carmel might just be your dream destination. Next up, let's talk housing. If you're considering a move to Carmel in 2025, here's what you can expect in terms of real estate, because let's be honest, that's often the biggest decision factor. So let's go ahead and start with a market overview. Carmel's real estate market is known for its steady appreciation. Homes often sell quickly, and multiple offer situations are very, very common, especially in sought after neighborhoods like the Village of West Clay, Bridgewater, or Jackson's Grant, which is a newer one on the south side of Carmel. Another thing to consider with the Carmel real estate market is how median home prices are higher than many other parts of Indiana, often the highest. And this reflects Carmel's upscale reputation and the fantastic amenities it has to offer. Next up are the different types of properties you can expect in Carmel. They have everything from single family homes, apartments, condos, townhouses, you name it. On one hand, you can look at established neighborhoods. These homes often have larger lots, mature trees, and unique architectural styles. I'm thinking Brookshire down in southeast Carmel. That's a golf club. You've got Bridgewater in northeast Carmel. You have West Clay over on the northwest side of Carmel, and then further south, we're talking like Crooked Stick, which are $2, $3, $4, $5 million homes. These are great for families craving character and spacious yards, but can also come with the downsides of an HOA. HOAs aren't all bad though, as they help maintain that steady appreciation we talked about earlier. On the other hand, you can look at new developments. There's a ton of redevelopment in downtown Carmel, so if you're looking for a townhouse or condo, or even single family homes, there's plenty right between Keystone and 31, right in the heart of Carmel. These modern builds typically offer the latest design trends and often feature high efficiency upgrades, smart home tech, and access to community pools or clubhouses, or in Carmel's case, the Monon Trail. All that being said, when you're dealing with the Carmel real estate market and how competitive it is, you don't want to go it alone. So here's a few tips for buyers in 2025. Number one, and this is what I tell all my clients regardless of where they're looking to purchase, is start early. You want to get a pre-approval from your lender. If you don't have one, I can connect you with a myriad of great lenders that I'm connected with. And then you'll want to line up that financing so that you can act fast when we find the right property for you. And secondly, the Carmel real estate market is extremely competitive. So when you partner with a realtor like myself, you're going to end up saving money, time, and stress. And you can't put a dollar amount on those last two. Hope you are enjoying the video so far. If you are ready to start your home search, be sure to grab my free relocation guide, the ultimate relocation guide to Carmel, in the description below. It's got neighborhood breakdowns featuring all the amenities in the community and gives you kind of a taste of what it's like moving to the Hamilton County area. Be sure to click it. One of the biggest draws to Carmel is their top-rated school system. Families from all over flock here specifically for the education options. So let's go over some of those education options. Starting off with Carmel Clay Schools. Carmel High School is a powerhouse known for its academic excellence, championship sports teams, and stellar performing arts. Younger students benefit from elementary and middle schools that consistently rank high in state and national comparisons. And with the high school, they actually have their own separate freshman campus that allows students to get acclimated to the culture of Carmel High and everything that entails. So that's pretty cool. Next up, we have private and specialty schools. These include schools like Guerin Catholic, who offer specialized curricula, religious education, and smaller classroom sizes. And for families needing customized learning plans, there are also robust special education and gifted programs. Finally, let's talk about community support and involvement. Carmel invests heavily in its schools with strong support from local businesses and parents. You can expect top-tier sports facilities, art programs, and extracurriculars that prepare students for future success. So if education is a priority for you, Carmel practically guarantees you'll find the right fit for your children. Now let's get into the lifestyle you can expect in 2025. Where to eat, what to do, and how much it all costs. When it comes to dining and shopping, the Carmel Arts and Design District is a hub for art galleries, boutique shops, and top-notch restaurants. Savor is one of my favorite. You've got Monterey, which is right off the Monon. Juniper is excellent. You've got Indie Coffee Roasters for coffee. That's what I'm enjoying right now. Cheers. As far as shopping goes, Clay Terrace is on the north side of Carmel, borders Westfield, which is right around 146th Street and 31. And that offers a more traditional shopping experience with a variety of well-known brands such as J. Crew, Gap, Orvis, Lululemon, the list goes on and on. Dick's Sporting Goods. If you can think of it, they probably have it. You also find a ton of farm-to-table dining options, microbreweries, and local coffee shops throughout the city. When it comes to recreation and outdoor fun, the Monon Trail is the crown jewel of Carmel. I say it over and over, but it's honestly one of my favorite parts about living in the area. It's perfect for biking, running, or a leisurely weekend stroll, and it's expanding in 2025. Numerous parks and green spaces throughout the city like Central Park and West Park add to Carmel's outdoorsy appeal. When it comes to arts and culture, the Center for the Performing Arts, including the Palladium, hosts concerts, Broadway shows, musicals, and local theater. If you live in the area and you haven't seen a show at the Palladium, you are missing out. It is an absolute treat. The acoustics in there are unbelievable. You feel like you're walking into an old European opera house. I mean, you just don't see stuff like this anymore, and I really appreciate that Carmel does that. There's also tons of festivals and other community events, such as the Carmel Farmers Market, and you can check that out, as well as the Carmel Chris Kindle Market, which I'll also link here. You've got Carmel Fest. Right now, it's January, and they've got ice sculptures out because it is currently 0 degrees outside, believe it or not. But yeah, I mean, stuff like this just really brings the community together and helps foster a sense of pride that you don't see in a lot of cities. So what does it all cost to live in Carmel? Like I touched on earlier, the cost of living is slightly above the national average, but many residents say, and myself included, that the perks, quality schools, public safety, and amenities are well worth it. Utility costs and property taxes are comparable to other upscale suburbs, but they're far less expensive than, say, the suburbs of Chicago. Carmel's vibrant community offers something for everyone, whether you're a young professional, a growing family, or an active retiree. Just remember, a bit of budgeting will ensure you can enjoy all the city has to offer. So before we wrap up, let's talk jobs and commuting, two big factors for anyone relocating. Starting off with the local job market, Carmel hosts headquarters for major companies, particularly in finance, healthcare, travel, and tech. The proximity to Indianapolis expands opportunities. Many Carmel residents commute downtown, and it's not a big deal. You can get downtown in 25-30 minutes from Carmel, depending on where you're at in the city. And finally, as far as streets go, the city is continuing to invest in new projects to handle growth, so expect improvements and a lot more roundabouts in 2025. As far as public transportation goes, while Carmel isn't known for extensive public transit, the Indigo bus system is expanding its routes, and there's talk of improved connectivity to the suburbs. No matter where you end up working, whether it's in an office or you're working from home, Carmel offers a stress-minimized commute and easy highway access. These are major perks if you need to travel for business. And that, my friends, is the ultimate guide to relocating to Carmel, Indiana in 2025. From the real estate market and top schools to lifestyle amenities and commuting tips, I hope this video sets you on the path to making Carmel your new home. Remember, there's a free relocation guide in the description below, packed with even more details, so be sure to check that out. If you have any questions, or if you're ready to start your dream home search here in Carmel, Indiana, be sure to reach out. I'd love to help you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're notified of every video I post. I'm working on getting these up to a weekly episode because I'm trying to deliver as much value as possible to you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.